Okay, sorry for that. I'm back now. Okay, now, like I said before, this has a lot of lube and stuff on it, and it's very dirty. So, first thing you want to do is rub off the nozzle, and try not to drop it like that. But you should see that there's a lot of dirt and stuff on there. And to get this off, basically insert an Allen wrench or something like that into this little hole right here. And then, it can fall out like that too. But so get it, then you, well, like this, just unscrew it, and it's very hard to unscrew, and it's also very dirty. But once it's unscrewed, there goes that. Here's your very dirty stuff. See if I can't get this out. But right here is your air brake. Right here. When I show you how to mod this, I will show you how to cut this off, which is all you're doing, and you're just cutting that down size. And in here you have your cylinder head, spring guide, spring, and piston. Okay, now that's that. That's all I can really show you. I won't show you how to upgrade it right now, but I will give you an insight on how. Basically want to cut this down to 3/4 the length. Also, I'll show you a full-time video. Then you want to tape this with Teflon tape or electrical tape, and then that's that. Now this is a short video on how to disassemble it and reassemble it, but it's still a video. Okay, now to put everything back together, you put in your spring guide, your very dirty spring, like so, and it just goes in like that. Then you place in your piston, and it just goes in like that, and so that goes in. And make sure that your hands are clean, and it's also a good idea when you disassemble it to lube it up and stuff like that. I will not do that right now, but real quick I will show you something. Right here you have O-rings. Let's see if I can get this out of here. You have O-rings, which are, you're going to need this, but make sure that the spring is on the spring guide. It was not when I took it apart. There we go. Now it is. Okay, for that, then you just drop this back in, and it usually will go without much force. There we go. Then just push this back in there, making sure the O-rings aren't damaged. Then you just replace this, tighten it back, and once that is tightened, this is also a little hard because it is covered in grease, and so are my fingers. But you can just be sure to wipe all this grease off, just to let you guys know. Put on your own lube, and be sure to lube it regularly. But this is the gap I was talking about, so you just need to put it in there. Make sure this is on very tight. I will tell you that now for quite a few reasons, but mainly for the fact that it creates a better seal, and you're going to need that to get higher FPS ratings. The FPS on this are amazing. I mean, it is amazing. And there's some black rings I was telling you guys about, but just see, rubs right off. I mean, this thing can go through a lot of stuff. I mean, a whole lot of stuff. But okay, now to replace it, what you have to do is make sure this is on very tight, and that is like that. Okay, make sure that is on very, very tight. You do not want this falling off or untwisted. So once that's on tight, basically make sure your fingers aren't too dirty, like mine are, and you keep that like that. Be sure to wipe off your hands so they're free of lube and other various substances that might be on the bolt, like grime and sludge and other crap. Then basically just reinsert it, and some people say use a pencil and push down that little lever, but something just as easy right here. get this down. Right here, there's this little L-shaped piece. Just push that down, and then there you go. You don't have to worry about getting a pencil and stuff. And there you go. You close that. Now, what you have to do, you have to get this aligned, like so. Then push this up in there, and it should go without too much of a fight. Okay, but yeah, basically just, there we go, just push that in there. Takes a lot of force. Some people say some, I say a lot. But it should go in there fine. I will stop the video and come back to you when it is complete. Okay, hello. Now, what you want to do is, once this is in nice and tight, right here, basically just have that, and what you need to do is you push the bolt up first, then you slide this in like that, so where the trigger guard comes out, and this is pretty much flush. It's not perfectly, but still pretty much. Now, to get this in, this may seem awkward, but you need to push it in. Don't worry, you will not break it. I hope not. So just push that in like that, and then there you go. Now all you have to do after that is replace your two screws, and then you're done. And that is how you assemble and disassemble the JG Bar-10. Now, if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section, and I will gladly answer them, and maybe even put a video if I cannot explain them. So, that is how to disassemble this and assemble it. So, I will have an upgrading video soon, and that's it. Thank you for watching.